Article 14 of the Indian Constitution makes a singular, sweeping guarantee: equality before the law and equal protection within the territory of India. When the founders drafted this promise in the Constituent Assembly, they intended it as a strict, legally binding contract between the state and every individual. But today, exercising those rights often feels like running into a wall. Basic civic guidance is trapped inside a modern bureaucratic labyrinth. To claim a welfare benefit or resolve a local dispute, a citizen must navigate dense legal codes, opaque administrative processes, and unfamiliar languages. This creates a state of information asymmetry, where the government holds the answers, and the citizen is left to guess the questions. Under the current system, even a simple inquiry usually requires the surrender of sensitive personal data. This immediately strips away a citizen's anonymity, exposing their request to the potential biases of the state actors handling the paperwork. While the text of the law remains impartial, these access barriers effectively break the constitutional promise. They force citizens into a submissive posture, where they must act as powerless requesters, seeking a favor rather than a right. In Ward 12 of Pune, a pilot program called Edward is testing a different approach to this power imbalance. Edward is an AI platform built to translate Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's constitutional vision into a functional software architecture. The first architectural pillar is equality through anonymity. If an AI recognizes a user's specific identity, caste, or background, it risks replicating the same human prejudices the Constitution was designed to prevent. To prevent this, the platform uses a Python script that intercepts every user prompt. The script identifies and redacts 12-digit Aadhaar numbers and all personally identifiable information before the AI is allowed to see the request. By blinding the AI to the citizen's identity, the code enforces the impartiality required by Article 14. It ensures that the guidance provided is based entirely on the law, reducing every user to an equal, anonymous ID. However, constitutional rights only exist if the systems delivering them can withstand the immense pressure of public demand. Edward uses asynchronous processing, tools like Celery and Redis, to manage high volumes of legal queries, preventing system lockups when citizens seek help at once. This infrastructure processes requests in parallel, delivering simultaneous guidance in Hindi, Marathi, and English, ensuring no request is dropped. The third pillar is a commitment to factual accuracy. Most generative AI models are designed for creativity, which often leads to hallucinations, the fabrication of facts to fill in gaps. Edward is a constrained AI. It is structurally blocked from generating novel legal theories and is forced to pull its responses exclusively from verified legal datasets, achieving a hallucination rate of 0%. By combining these layers, anonymity, guaranteed multilingual access, and strict factual constraints, the platform creates a direct route to civic guidance that bypasses the traditional bureaucratic maze. For a resident in Ward 12, this technology has a concrete impact. Instead of losing a day of work to wait in a government office or struggling with a language barrier, they receive a verified civic action plan in their native Marathi in a matter of seconds. The Edward pilot suggests that technology in the public sector serves its purpose when it addresses the structural barriers between a citizen and the law, rather than just making existing administrative lines move faster. When software is built with these strict constitutional boundaries, the code itself begins to function as an active legal safeguard. This approach to AI changes the dynamic of civic interaction. It provides the tools for individuals to navigate the legal system as it was intended, not as a requester seeking a favor, but as a rights holder claiming what is already theirs.